Hello everyone, and welcome to the next match in the WWE 2k14 Predicts WrestleMania 30 series. This one being, of course, the Divas Championship match. Now, unfortunately, there's absolutely no way I could even come close to creating the cluster frick that WWE has created for the Women's Championship match. They haven't been real forthcoming with the rules to begin with, and the rules they have set forth make absolutely no sense whatsoever. All they've said is 14 divas will all be in the ring at once, and whoever scores the first pinfall is the Divas champion. Now, they haven't said if this is going to follow similar rules to a triple threat where it's whoever pins anyone is going to be the new women's champion. In that case, God, do I feel sorry for the referee. They haven't said if it is they have to pin AJ Lee in the method similar to the start of a championship scramble, which why they couldn't have just had a championship scramble, I don't know. Not like they haven't done it before, but oh, heaven forbid their precious little fragile freaking supermodel divas might break a nail if they're in anything other than a standard match. I have nothing against the divas themselves. I really don't. But if you're going on WWE, if you're going to be on the show, know how to wrestle. I'm sick to death of WWE hiring supermodels that do not know what they're doing out there. They're going out there and they're getting the women who actually do know how to wrestle injured. They're not training these ladies properly. They're not even attempting to. And sadly, a lot of the women that are out there, they don't want to be wrestlers. They want to be on television. They want to be interviewed. They want to be talked to. They don't want to be wrestlers. They don't want to be in the ring. They don't want to put in the time to learn how to wrestle. And I want to see that change. I want to see, like AJ Lee. AJ Lee is a prime example. She's not the greatest wrestler in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but she's decent. She's passable, and she started out knowing nothing about wrestling. Go back further. Trish Stratus talked about like she's one of the greatest female wrestlers ever, the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. Her name is up there. And she started as a valet. She wasn't even a wrestler. And she learned. And she not only learned, she learned to the point where she could wrestle the men. And you could credibly believe that she could win. And that is what I want to see. I want to see, no, they're not divas. This is not the divas division. This is women's wrestling. And it should be treated with respect. Now, as far as the game itself, of course, you know me, I've talked about it before. I'm hoping they lift the intergender ban in WWE 2k15. I'll be honest, there is a save editor out there right now where they are working to let you edit the Creator Wrestler slots on WWE 2k14 on PlayStation 3. They're working on it right now. I cannot wait until it's done so I can start my own federation back up where the women and men compete on equal footing. I'm so looking forward to that. But you'll notice in this particular match, like I said, number one, it's a mess. All I could do is a 6-woman battle royal. Instead of over the top rope, I went for pinfall elimination to at least try to keep it somewhat close to the mess that the WWE has created for WrestleMania. But notice there are no creative wrestlers in here. I downloaded a bunch of them. This is the thing. 14 ladies in this match. I had to download 6 of them. Almost half.
And ladies and gentlemen,
but
it is electric. This sellout arena is for this championship match.
The thing is, you've noticed when I do creative wrestlers, they're mostly cartoony characters. They're caricatures, or they are literal cartoon characters. And that is because if you're not going for that, it is almost impossible to make a diva that doesn't look like some kind of blow-up sex doll. And it disgusts me. And there is no reason for it. As an experiment, I was seeing if I was remembering right, or if it was like rose-colored glasses or whatever. I went all the way back. I went all the way back to the very first WWE game on PlayStation 3. I went back 6 years to SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. Okay, never mind. I messed this up. It is over the top rope rather than pinfall. So this is going to be shorter than I thought. Sorry, this is actually my second time recording this match. The first time my capture card locked up and I lost everything. But anyway, I went back to 2008, 6 years ago, and the Divas in 2008 had twice as many creator wrestler options. Twice as many clothes, twice as many hair, twice as many everything. It was a far superior creator wrestler option. That, the males also, Create a Superstar was far superior. And even Create a Championship, they had Create a Championship back then. Do not let the companies lie to you and say that this is a new feature. It is not. In fact, back then, it was a way to earn money. You would create in the game. You would create your championship. You would defend it online. And then you would sell it in the shop for cash. Or you would win someone else's title online. And you would sell it in the shop for cash. Even though that was kind of a douche move. But, guys, if you want to see real women's wrestling, if you want to see what it's really all about, go online, go on YouTube, look up New Japan Pro Wrestling and various Japanese wrestling federations. The women there are treated with respect. They're treated like athletes, and you will love it. Trust me, you will absolutely love it. Oh.
Here is your winner.
But this is over.
New Divas
New
champion.
Divas champion. Layla has become the New Divas champion. There you have it. WWE 2k14's kind of prediction for WrestleMania. Be perfectly honest, this was the outcome of the first time I recorded this, so it's actually doubly predicted Layla as the New Divas champion. So we'll just see what happens this Sunday. I'll be back in a few minutes with the next match. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.